I need to address something of the utmost linguistic importance that you are probably saying wrong. The plural for the word process is processes. It is not processes. The reason for this is that words ending in es being pronounced ease almost always has to do with it being a pluralization of a word ending with e, pronounced e, or ending with is. And in some cases in Latin, but mostly from Greek, we get this pluralization where we in English pronounce it as ease. So a good example of why this is sometimes the case and sometimes not is the word spelled B-A-S-E-S. There are two words that are spelled that way. One is the word bases, and it's the pluralization of the word base, B-A-S-E. The other is the word bases, which is the pluralization of the word basis, B-A-S-I-S. Now, in function and in origin and etymology, these two words are sort of identical. They mean the same thing, they accomplish the same thing, they can often be used interchangeably. But the fact remains, if you're pluralizing basis, your word is bases. If you're pluralizing base, your word is bases. Now, because a singular process is not a processee or a processes, it is simply a process. Our pluralization is processes. Same with the word bias. A lot of people will say biases when the word is biases, because you are not pluralizing biases or biasee. I think the reason people fall into this is because it seems like smart words that have a scientific use, ought to have these interesting sounding Latin and Greek pluralizations and flourishes to them. And that's just too big of a generalization. It doesn't work. So some scientists and college professors and people who aren't linguists one day started saying processes like 15 years ago, and everyone has followed suit. And it's just wrong. The word is processes.